What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome back to an update on Ethereum W or Ethereum POW. It's the proof of work blockchain of the previous Ethereum network. Or it's a continuation of Ethereum from a month ago basically. But yeah, I wanted to make an update. Oh, this is the wrong one. I wanted to make an update because I know a lot of you trade it. I know a lot of you hold some of it, and it was requested a lot, right? So I make videos for you. So if you request something, I always see those requests. I always try to do them. It doesn't always work, so I'm sorry for that because I mean I make a lot of videos, but I cannot make every video still that's being requested. So apart from that, I did want to cover Ethereum W. Or yeah, we're just going to call it like that. I didn't want to cover it because I think it's quite interesting too to kind of see where it's going. It's still not verified on CoinMarketCap, which is a shame because otherwise it would be in the top 100 and it would get more exposure every day. But still, I mean, we cannot really change anything about that. But apart from that, I'm quite disappointed by Ethereum W. Because yeah, let's get right into analysis. I don't think usually what I do, and if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. Usually what I do is I go over some of the news and then we check out the price, but I don't think there's any real news behind Ethereum W. Volume is decreasing. Price has way less volatility and is also in a downtrend. So to me, I'm a little bit disappointed because the last time I covered it was right here when we broke above this 11.75 level, which was amazing. I mean, there you could clearly see that we could take a break retest, which we did, but then we just kind of followed 12.5 as a resistance level, and you can see that we kind of followed this bearish trend. So overall, that's not the end of the world because eventually we did have some bearish breakouts which weren't great, but right now what you can see, which I think is quite interesting. What you can see is that we're forming something like this. It's very minuscule, right? And in the end, you can also just argue that this is a downtrend, and in the end, we are in an uptrend. Also from here, could also be argued. But if we really zoom into the price, this is what we're heading towards, all right? Volume kind of has to go up if we want to have a breakout. Otherwise, we're just going to continue consolidating around $10. So, but if volume goes up, we can actually get some sort of a breakout. To me, the two things that are possible for Ethereum W right now are we're probably going to keep going up for a little bit, all right? But then we'll find resistance around $11. And then you're going to get squeezed out. So it's basically, it's going to be one of two things in the upcoming week, maybe in the upcoming days already. We're either going to break above $11, followed by a move up to 12.5. I think, I could be wrong about that because 11 and like 11.5 and $12 is a very strong resistance level too. But I do think Ethereum W is strong enough if we break above this resistance level at $11. So it's either going to be that or, and unfortunately, I think that scenario is a little bit more likely right now given the current state of the market and given the current state of Ethereum W. Or we're going to have a bearish breakout or no breakout at all. If no breakout at all happens, we're just going to move sideways, so the same thing happens. Or we're going to break down below, let's say 10.5 after we went up a little bit more, which will be followed by a move down to 9.5 and I think even a move down to $9. After which I do think we can hold that and consolidate, but then obviously it's not bullish for Ethereum W, right? Because you also risk dropping down to that $8 level and stuff, which is not optimal. Let's be honest. So it's going to be one of those two things. I think this is a little bit more likely, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just going to see. We're just going to see in the upcoming days. I think the upcoming days will be quite big for Ethereum W. So that's my take for now. If you do have any questions about it, feel free to ask me down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening. And I hope to see you all in my next videos. Take care today and bye.